Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well today. Going to be doing a Mythic Plus, only a +2, but everyone's got to start somewhere. And yeah, we're doing, like I said, we're going to be trying to do lots of Mythic Pluses over the next couple of days just to get, really to get a lot of Valor. Now, we need Valor so that we can upgrade some pieces. We have some nice pieces already that would not go amiss with a bit of upgraders. So we got a changeling from our weekly vault. No, sorry. We got a changeling from the 14 run we did. We got this offhand from the weekly vault, because I realised I haven't actually shown you guys my gear for a little while. Got 2 mythic rings, got some boots from the time walking event last week, mythic 0 legs. Don't remember where I got that from. Still no gloves, Sedge. No braces. We've replaced our chest piece. So we made the legendary chest piece last week, the PvP one, just to help our survivability a little bit, and we didn't have the recipe. Someone rightly pointed out in the comments that I could have gone to Twisting Corridors and got it. The truth is, Torghast was already quite difficult. I didn't want to just go into Twisting Corridors. I hate Torghast as it is in its current form, so we didn't bother. We just made the PvP one because we use it at some point anyway. But we have now got our Arcane Barrage Legendary. I still had to go into Twisting Corridors for it. Said. And yeah, so we've got a couple of pieces. We did like 8 bosses or something last week of Castle Nathria. We did a few. Yeah, so the character's going really well at the moment. This is a particularly annoying week for trying to push keys, so we're not going to be going too far on trying to push keys this week, but we will be doing a few. Again, most of them will probably be sub 10. We did get a 14 key, which certainly helps. I can't actually interrupt this, which is very sad. Yes, we do have a 14 key, so hopefully we can try and get that run this week, maybe on like Tuesday. Get a group that's desperate to do a weekly key and give them my key in exchange for many happy fun times. So we're going to go... Oh, I hate... Why are we chain pulling? So I should have time warp there. Let's time warp now. Let's go. And... going to just try and blow up this boss. So we've chain pulled for some weird reason. So I haven't quite got as much mana as I'd normally have here. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm not going to use my second rune of power. What I'm actually going to do is do that, that, and that. I'd like them to at least be stacked up, though. That would be very, very kind. Apparently that is not something that can be done, so that's fine. So we're going to go and oof over here, and the reason for that is the bird is facing the other way. We don't want to be hit. I might have just hit both with that. I didn't. That's sad. So I'm not sure how the rotation changes, if the rotation even changes once I have this legendary. I'm going to get hit with this. I just don't want to move. Whether I start Arcane Barrage in under 35% health for the increased damage, I don't know. We are at the moment, especially if we can hit both targets. I am going to be doing it just for a second. Not that it's hitting particularly hard. Actually, it is. It's hitting a lot harder than I thought it would be. So we probably could have done a lot more DPS there, but hey, it is what it is. So we're going to be doing a video today, and we try and do another Mythic Plus as well. In the other Mythic Plus, I'm going to be talking about a couple of things that have happened around the TBC thing. Again, for those of you who don't know, I'm planning on playing TBC quite seriously. But some of the decisions Blizzard made have been less than interesting. I don't know what they're doing with some of it, but we'll figure it. We will figure it. So I used my Touch of the Magi yet. There probably shouldn't have. There was a clip going around the other day, actually, of a Arcane Mage doing a Spires of Ascension in which he pulled like 120k DPS. So not that we're going to be doing that in this, but it's interesting to see, one, other people are playing it, because it's not a very popular spec, and two, it really can do some damage. So the Druid can vote there, so I'm not too worried about him beating me on this pull. But we're setting ourselves a challenge. We want to be top DPS in this. We're all around the same sort of item level. I don't think any one of us is particularly higher than the rest. Let's go on to the squad leader here. I'm actually going to burn him down. So let's pop a Rune of Power down as well. Probably should have done that before the Touch of the Magi. But hey, it's my first key. Leave me alone. So is it going to hit both? It doesn't, damn it. I was hoping I could hit both there with a barrage and then orb it back. Orb the charges back, but it didn't work. So I'm not quite sure why we're going this way. Is this a new thing that I just don't know about? As when I was tanking, we would always go the other way. And I know it's only a +2, so it doesn't really matter. You don't need the pride percentages or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. So we're going to go in, bang, bang. And then we should have done the Touch of the Magi next, shouldn't we? So bang, 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 bang. So we pulled our full rotation to about 6k DPS there. That's not too bad against a couple of mobs. Arted. So this reduces my AoE, so it's pointless me trying to AoE these down. I'd love not to have aggro though. That'd be happy fun times. So we're going to focus the squad leader. Again, on higher light keys, you might focus other things, but just because it's a low key, I'm just going to focus the one that is the most annoying. Let's interrupt this. I'm also saving my cooldowns because I'm going to blow them on the dogs in a minute. Unless he goes and ninja pulls them now. So bang, bang. Let's touch the Magi. Bang into shifting power. This will give us another orb. The orb does that, and we explode it just before Touch the Magi goes off, and boosh. I have aggro. So what eye level is this tank? This tank is... Oh, it doesn't tell me. He's like same sort of eye level as me. I can't see him being anything much lower than me. Very surprised he's losing aggro though. It's not really an issue that Druids have, Guardian Druids have. He looks like he's trying to put Moonfire up on everything, which would be why he's losing aggro. What legendary do you have? No, he's running the right legendary. Yeah, I don't know why. What's going on? What are you pulling here, buddy boy? Because I feel like the answer in a second is everything. So we're going to sit back just a little bit. So if we do pull aggro, at least we're going to move them in the right direction rather than panicking and running around like a lunatic. I'm going to shift in power here, hopefully hit everything. Again, we're trying to stay in this little Rune of Power radius as well. Okay. So again, normally on like higher keys, you would focus the Goliath and cleave the rest down. I'm just going to AoE because I can. So at 187 eye level, I think 3 to 4k overall is probably a considerable DPS. So I'm not too worried about my DPS at the moment. Single target probably could be much better. I haven't quite got the single target rotation down because bosses are in a weird HP point at this kind of level in that they don't last long enough for like a full rotation of kind of burn, conserve, burn. So, yeah. Get the kick off. So I've used Touch of the Magi here, but I feel like it's going to do no damage. Yeah, it didn't do anything. What's the Hunter doing damage with? Hunter's actually playing Survival. Ugh. I mean, yay. I love Survival. Like, I try to play it... When did I last play it? Maybe Legion. I last tried to play Survival. It was interesting. I actually really enjoyed the playstyle. It just doesn't have the numbers behind it. And I think it's one of those things that if you overbuff it, it's just going to actually do crazy amounts of AoE damage because a lot of its build is around AoE. So we don't really want to use Touch of the Magi here because we're about to go into a boss. But I think I'm going to because this is a particularly nasty pack. Not that it makes any difference with the squad leader there. Okay, we're just going to focus the squad leader because we're doing 0 AoE damage. So a couple of you guys have mentioned classes you'd like to see for the challenge next season, trying to push for 20s. I know Lee has mentioned Mistweaver. I know someone else mentioned, obviously, Arcane Mage. There's been a couple of people that have mentioned if you guys have got any other suggestions. Otherwise, I'm just going to play whatever's easiest, or whatever's meta at the time. So I'm not going to have an Evocate for this boss. So I'm actually going to be a little bit more conservative with me mana. Can I get one more in there? No. Oh, I have aggro. That's a bad thing. Okay, so my Rune of Power's gone, so I'm not actually going to kick the ass out of it and keep pushing, keep burning mana. Because we just don't have Evocate, so there's no need to. So I'm actually stood at range in an effort to get these jumps on me. I believe it always jumps on the furthest person, but someone else always seems to just be further away from me. And the tank doesn't really know where to position these, which isn't ideal. That's fine. So we're about to go into another burn phase, but I'm going to get through this first. Let's just jump through. Bang. So we're going to do ta-da, ta-da. We have one charge of arcane missiles. Of course it's aiming at us, so we're going to presence and mine this and just jump around. The healer's dead, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Bang. So we did get beat by the Affliction Lock. I would be surprised if we weren't beaten by Affliction Locks, to be fair. And he seems to be an alright player based on his overall. Like, Affliction's not fun to play at this level because nothing lasts long enough to get your dots rolling and to be able to rapture enough. Yeah, all of his damage has been on the bosses so far, but fair play to him. So I'm looking at kind of multi-specking this mage and making a Frost Legendary as well. So I have my Frost AoE Legendary I can craft next week. And then we can craft our single target one. So I'm looking at playing all of the different specs. And that's just because it gives me some variety. Also, I think all 3 specs right now is capable of pumping out the damage. So yeah, it's not too much of a concern. So is he going to pull this? Yes, he is. So we're going to Arcane Power here because it's going to be back up for the boss. Nothing crits, and we get aggro. So I'm actually going to Shifting Power here, and some people might think, why? My Touch of the Magi is almost back. My Arcane Power is like a third through its cooldown. It just means that I'm using my spells efficiently. Are we killing this? Oh, we are. See, if I knew we were killing this, I'd have saved my Arcane Power for that, but I should have realised that there's nothing we could have used to skip. Okay, I'll just stay at range then. Okay, so the first fist went out, which isn't ideal, and these hurt. The hell are these? Oh, is these me? Oh, I should stop doing that. I've never seen this mechanic. That's interesting. I've literally never seen that mechanic. That was quite interesting, though. So it seems to, you shoot out, blades, effectively. It's pretty cool. So we've got Bloodlust up for the next boss. I am going to use it on the next boss. This is one of the advantages of being mage. I get to decide when the Bloodlusts are being used. So I'm going to just go triangle. So people don't really know about... Oh, he is going that way. I don't know why you wouldn't just go that way then. It's quite a smart idea, though. I've never really thought about it, that you could just all run through... you'll have the tank run through and pull everything there first. So we're going to do this, into line of sight, into that. So had we not a line of sight there, we'd have probably taken all of the hurls, and we don't want that. It's a bad idea. So, 1, we want to get our charges up ready for now. Use the orb, use the barrage. We got it off. Nice. So like I said, we will be burning Bloodlust here, so I'm not going to pop my cooldowns at the start. We have got 2 charges of clear casting, actually, so we're going to do like a mini burn here for a sec. I'm glad he moved, because I really wasn't moving then. So I can soak the balls here. I think I'm... No, the hunter can soak them, and it's probably better to soak them. We'll see what happens. I'd like to be able to burst on the boss. I was trying to type and ask the hunter if he's okay soaking. I do love Shimmer. Just so much mobility on a mage. And it's weird because I've come from playing Boomy, who has a lot of mobility in that they have Stellar Drift and can like walk around anytime the star falling. But this is just another level. Like, the amount of mobility that a mage has is scary. It really, really is. As soon as we see him start casting something, we're going to pop Time Warp and have at it. I do apologise when you hear the laptop in the back. It is quite loud, so let's go. Okay, it seems like the tank is just going to soak them. That's an awful idea, but I think we can just kill it. Yeah, we can. So we did quite nice damage during that burst, actually. I'm realising that I'm not maximising clear casting procs, and that's something that I'm going to have to work on. At the moment, our stats are just so low, though, that we're kind of struggling to just like pull any more damage. We need more int, we need more crit, mastery, etc. So I'm not too worried about our damage. I think we're doing fine overall. Arcane Barrage is actually our top damage, which is interesting. Legendary is really working. My laptop seems to be having a little bit of a head fit at the moment. I do apologise if the quality is not particularly great. So without cooldowns, we're doing next to no damage, even during like burning phases. So one thing in Mythic Plus, obviously you can sit down and eat a lot more. Obviously in a raid, you can't just sit down mid-boss and start eating. So I should have done that. These guys didn't let me actually make food at the start, and by the time the dungeon started, I just couldn't be bothered. So literally I walked in and they just put the key in. So yeah, it's fine, it is what it is. But I probably could have made a lot more better use of my mana. And I probably should have. That's probably an efficiency I'm going to have to work on, burning my mana on a pack so that I can go into the next pack and burn more mana. I'd be interested to get some more haste. I'm going to need more haste anyway if I ever want to play Frost or Fire. So it's something I'm going to have to work on anyway. So she makes some food now because I've got none. Yeah, it's something I have to work on. Just like burning my mana in a pack, knowing that I can eat or drink in between this pack and the next pack, and how much time I've got and things like that. So it's probably something I'm going to have to work on for efficiency. But at the moment, like I said, we're just taking it nice and easy because it's a low key. We're still topping overall damage by a considerable margin. I mean, we are. So the Hunter's 174. I'm 187. The Warlock's 192. So we missed the percentage as well. So let's burn his health. This is the phase you want to use your cooldowns on this boss, because every other phase he has less health than he does in the first one. That might sound crazy because it's split equally, but trust me, it's the way it works. You'll have more health in this phase to get through than you will in any other phase, because the spear hits, and as soon as the spear hits, it does a load of damage and things like that. So no, just sidestepped the spear there. I'm not going to get into spell apparently, because why would I? Boom. So one thing we can do here, we haven't got shimmers up, which is a little bit sad. So as soon as I see the orbs, I'm going to alter time. Going to grab the furthest orb away, alter time back. I'm going to do this. We can't do the same sort of thing, but we can go and get this one as well. So bang, got that one. Haven't got another alter time back, but I do have a soul shape. I'm taking lots of damage, so I'm going to ice block. Did the healer just not heal then? I don't know what the healer was doing, but we took a lot of damage then. Some people just didn't get orbs, which is strange to me. And now the tank's bars are bugged. Okay, so I'm apparently tanking right now for a minute. Oh, this is interesting. You did that the wrong order. Damn it. Yeah, this is an interesting kill, but hey. So again, it's quite nice. Again, using the utility of mage, we can alter time to almost instantly gather one of the orbs. So again, let's do it now. As soon as they start coming out, alter time. Okay, I'll get this one then if he's getting that one. And we dash back, hand it in. Okay, I actually stood in that thinking, what was that? That hit? He keeps picking it up and then going, it's bugged. Well, stop picking it up then. Let us pick it up. Muppet. It's fine. It's dead. Not a problem. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Wait, why are you going that way? There's mobs literally down here. Can we solo mobs? Is that the most efficient way to do this? 72k. I feel like I can't. How do we do this? Let's try. I'm going to try and poly... I don't even know if these can be polyed. Guess we'll find out. Yes, they can. Right. Oh god, they're dead already. Ah! So I've popped alter time, so all of this is just free. I'm not taking any damage. Pop this. Can I frost over them? No, I can only frost over one. Yeah, I can't do this on my own. So we should have just... And they're killing the... Are they really killing that side? Oh, get me out. Okay. We did it. Nothing to worry about. Let's hope for our trinket. Even if this doesn't drop... Well, I mean, it's not going to beat our Dark Moon card in terms of item level. If this drops the Imperial Ordnance, it will still be better for us. Let's go up the 10-minute roller coaster. I don't like that this is in Mythic Plus. I think this should be... you should just jump to the top, to be honest. But we did top overall DPS. We hit under 3k, which is not happy. We probably did that just in that last pull, to be honest. Oh, some pants. They are an upgrade, so we'll take them. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. See you in the next video. Goodbye.